Poppy mentioned last night how she hasn't started making her video. It's gonna be a long day. Let's go wake her up. Good morning, Poppy.
Good morning, guys. It is 8 a.m. on a Tuesday, and I still haven't made my video for tomorrow morning. I'm not really sure what I'm going to make a video about today, but I need to make one somehow, and I need to pull a daily vlogger stunt because this needs to be done. Today I want to talk about the metro systems. I have been in many metros in my life around the world. This is by far the best metro I've ever been in. It's very clean, it's very safe, it's very just well done and maintained. And so I want to do a little bit more research about that and tell you guys more about, I don't know, some of the facts about the metro and why it's effective. So today's video focus is going to be on the Shenzhen metro system because, well, honestly, it's just really great. Before moving here, I honestly thought the metro system would be overcrowded, dirty, not well maintained, and I was a little worried about it. Well, to my surprise, it's the complete opposite. And I've been to many metro systems around the world. I've been in metros in New York, Paris, Barcelona, T in Boston, the Tube in London. I've been in a lot of metros, and I honestly can vote this metro system #1. For being the most populated country in the world, it's not the world's busiest metro station. Tokyo, Japan is #1, followed by Russia, then Seoul, South Korea, and then we get to Shanghai and Beijing. Shenzhen is located in the Guangdong province, capital being Guangzhou, or Canton. And so that's where the origin of Cantonese language came from. Because of this long history, every metro in the Guangdong province has the languages English, Mandarin, and Cantonese for notices over the intercom. But besides all these facts, let's talk about why it's so great. Why do I think this is like the best metro system I've ever been in? Well, for starters, like I was saying, it's clean. You never see trash. Ever. I don't know if that's because there's trash cans everywhere and there's people always there to clean it up, but honestly, if I drop some food on the ground, I'd probably eat it. It's relatively on time. You know, I've had an issue with that. In fact, when I went to school in Paris, they even told you for your classes, like, better factor in your metro being not on time. The other thing is Wi-Fi. This is the first place, other than Hong Kong where I was, that has Wi-Fi in the metro. And let me tell you, from a traveler's perspective, that is so helpful. When you come to this country, you don't have cell service, you don't have data, and you can look up where you're going or whatever it is you need. There's Wi-Fi on the metro. It's not the best Wi-Fi, but it's Wi-Fi and it's free. There are bathrooms in the metro stations, and I don't know why other metro stations don't have this. Originally, when I saw that, I was like, I'm not going there, that's gonna be disgusting. It's not even gross. They're not amazing, but they're not gross, and that's the point. Now, different metros around the world that I've been in, yes, they have shops, they have stores, food, whatever, so they have that here too. But what I haven't seen is a full-on mall that starts from one end of a metro station and goes through an entire stop to the next metro stop. And that's an entire mall linked city underground. Mind you, on the other sides are also big, ginormous malls on each side. So metro stop, mall, underground, mall, metro stop, mall. Ridiculous. Other thing is entertainment. Now, when I say entertainment, I don't say that it's super, you know, entertaining. They do have TVs in the metro, and they're pretty interesting if you're bored, if you don't have, I don't know, battery on your phone, you don't have a book, you don't have anything to do, and you just want to stare at something other than the person in front of you, like, you can watch the TV screen. And they have funny little animations about, like, metro safety, and it's just something nice to look at. Another thing I like is the pass. I just like it because I would rather pay for what I'm using. You just load it with how much money you want. You get a card and you just keep putting on cash as much as you want. And the metro is super cheap here. It's like pennies. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking hot here. I can't tell you how excited I am when I finally get into a metro and it's just blasting air conditioning. Again, I haven't seen this elsewhere, is they have basically like airport security checks. Even though that might be annoying because that definitely takes up time, and I understand where people are coming from, especially during rush hour, that just really slows everybody down, but I would rather be safe than have those 5 extra minutes added back to my life because I had to wait in line. Like anywhere, there are rush hour times, there are peak times. You could say that it's really bad here because everybody gets off at the same time, but I would would disagree because everybody's in a line and everybody's lined up and they have people regulating that. And so at least in Shenzhen, and yes, there's a little bit of pushing, there's pushing everywhere you go, but it's kind of more in a formation versus places like Paris where it's like a free-for-all, it's like a death trap. Like I said, I'm really happy with it, and I've seen a lot of metros, and I don't think I'd ever make a video talking about metro systems if I didn't actually think it was super cool. Those are my thoughts about the metro system. I think I'm gonna go take a nap, and then we'll go from there. Okay, nap time's over. Time to get a coffee. Just finished filming, so now I'm gonna go back up to the apartment and try to edit something if I can in time. I failed. It's 3 in the morning and I'm not done editing. It is 3 p.m. on a Wednesday and I finally finished editing. Well, I still have to export and upload, but who cares? Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope it was entertaining or funny, I don't know. Remember to subscribe if you haven't, and I will strive to make a video for Saturday and hopefully not last minute. So, okay, thanks for watching, bye-bye. I straight up use chopsticks for everything. Whoop. I straight up use chopsticks for like everything now. Whoop. I straight up use chopsticks for like everything now. Whoop.